worth, King. Know your worth. Know your worth. You know what I mean? It's gonna be ups and downs to every obstacle. Just gotta go through it. I'm gonna be a walking testament for y'all. You feel me? ELG Music Group Talk to Talk presents Know Your Worth, King. You know, they tripping off this music. They didn't even copyright strike on some other shit. But we gonna flip the dough. Regardless though. We getting to it, man. Multiple streams. Multiple streams, man. You know what I'm saying? And for the record, it's just, you know what I'm saying, to get y'all engaged. We can talk about it. That's why I put the title up there so we can talk about it. But the main show is not going to be about everything about that. I might do little spits and spats. I got like probably like, let me see, 2 hours with y'all. You know, but it's only going to be me and y'all. You feel me? We're going, you know what I'm saying? I told you, ELG Music Group. This is the YouTube takeover. Uh, ELG Music Group is the invasion, and we invading y'all space. You feel me? Giving y'all all this shit. So every time y'all go into any space on the internet, you're gonna see me. You can get a plethora until they start switching shit. Then I'm gonna change my game up from there. That's what I take from it. That's all I take from it. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's been dipping in. I'm gonna roll some of these donuts I got, man. I got like, you know, some donuts and some shit. You feel me? You dig? You know what I mean? Y'all got the shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on pizzle. You feel me? Y'all is on pizzle. You dig? Everybody on. It's this Mercury retrograde. That got these people in they shit. These females acting crazy and shit. You feel me? And once this shit over, I guess they go back to normal. But they ain't gonna know what normal is, cause I ain't gonna be there. That's some real shit. So they should got it together, man. It's over. I have to throw away all my bitch shit, my ex bitch shit. I had a bitch a week ago, bro. I don't know. A year and a half, off and on. Put in that perspective, it's like, why you didn't do it a long time ago, you feel me? Because y'all wasn't in it. You dig what I'm saying? Testing the theories out of everything, testing everything out to see if it is what it is. And knowing what it was, still ignored the fact, still dealt with it, gave the benefit of the doubt. That's how we doing it right here. Then I'm gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna work out. So shout Shouts to everybody though. Let's get into some topics though. R.I.P. to Theo from Cosby Show. Malcolm Jamal Warner died from drowning. Died from drowning. Apparently drowning, bro. If that didn't sound like a big crock of doo doo, I don't know what do. I don't know what do. A big crock of doo doo. You feel me? They're breaking up the nuclear uh, family that's even TV based. You know, and that's just weird. You know, that's how you go out, bro. After all this, all your accolades and all this shit. And this is it's the price you pay for fame. That's the price you pay, man. They just had an anniversary for Stockton comedian Ha Ha Huey, a little Asian cat coming out of Stockton. You know what I mean? Doing going, used to used to be viral on Instagram. They not clear on that. Some people say it's suicide. Other people keep quiet. It's a lot of crazy shit, and it's like a lot of comedians dying mysteriously. We're gonna be ushering in these new cats that's talented. Now, what they fate gonna be? Now let's just fast forward to it. What the fuck faith they gonna be? What faith? What what what's gonna lie at the end for them for this success? Mm-hmm. I'll tell you one thing though. All boiled down for a bitch if you look close enough. You know. All right, that was a bust. All right, cool. Let's get into some news, y'all. Fuck it. It's already about to be 2 o'clock already, man. Let me see. You feel me? 4Extra might ban no jumper for LA from LA because of this. Let's see. He get banned. Who cares? But let's just see.
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken up
Need a little something stronger, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, but man, this 4 Extra shit's getting played out. He ain't banded shit. He ain't never fought nothing. Never seen nobody he fought. Never seen nobody he fought, just the stories. Now it's too late to fight. Okay, let's get into the Kai Cenat shit. Let's see. Kai Cenat cries foul after white man does this. Let's see.
The Celebrity Jump. Kai Cenat and AMP are breaking through like nobody's ever done before. I mean, they're now in Target with their brand Tone. Travis Hunter is now signed a brand deal with Tone. I mean, things are just getting better. I mean, everything is popping. And most of these dudes are young and black. And if you look at somebody like Ice Show Speed, I mean, he's a guy that's just going all over the world, international. He's in Europe, he's in Turkey. But there's been a lot of racism that these guys are experiencing, especially Ice Show Speed, from people that are coming from the white community, all right? And this is interesting in particular because Ice Show Speed, I believe he's like Caribbean, things like that, or something like Caribbean from Cincinnati. He doesn't really get into culture, politics, and black and white. He's just a guy that happens to be black, and he's just doing this thing, right? But as we know, Kai Cenat has, and this is that notorious clip that's going out there.
Guys, I'm about to
Alright, cash that check. We cash that check. Don't disrespect.
At all. Stop fighting. I don't want to hear. Like, when I'm asking general questions, I'm not asking y'all. Stop fighting. That is black. You're black. You're just black, bro. You're just fully American. You're African American, bro. That's it. How was that see you in 30? And I thought that wasn't an insult. That was strictly, you're black. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African. You're not, word. You're not Ghanaian. You're not Dominican. You're not Puerto Rican. You're not Cuban. You are.
So, you're just American. You're not Ghanaian. You're not this, and you're not that. Now, Kai is like part Haitian, part Trinidadian, something like that. But again, this really set a lot of black people off.
I did not know that Kai said that black Americans do not have culture. Every time I like somebody, I hear something about them that be like, okay, now, like we really just watch Sinners. We really see in real time today how everybody seems to assimilate with black culture, black music, black slang, black hairstyles, black style, black dances. I mean, I can keep on going on. But it's like it's become so normal for everybody else to just act like black people in America and not give credit. I mean, this man built his entire career on looking like a black American because I don't know about y'all, but until he said it, I did not know he was part Haitian. His entire image is built on black America. This black American culture that he says does not exist. This is the thing about streaming and going live because this don't be rehearsed. This is what they truly think. And I like Kai, so I really hope that the people around him, whoever he's cool with, educate him. Because that was very stupid to say.
And now, there's a situation going on with him and Aiden Ross, all right? And it was a back and forth largely with Aiden Ross's manager that this happened. And Kai Cenat revealed some very interesting things.
I'm gonna go ahead and just speak what's on my mind. Word to my mother, I never lie about nothing. Tav called me late at night, 4 a.m., drunk or off something, out his mind. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He calls me, he says, hey bro, Aiden having a birthday party, so you need to be here by tomorrow, bro. We'll send you a jet. We'll make sure everything, we'll send you a jet. We'll make sure you're good. We'll fly you out there, bro, if you can. He calls me at 4 a.m. He wants me to be there the evening of the next day. I tell him, I say, yo, Ty, I don't think I can be able to do it, but I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know if I'll be able to do it, but most likely it's last minute. I don't think I'll be able to do it. He said, okay, just let me know, bro. We're going to have the jet. We're going to make sure the jet good for you. Then he going to tell me, I'm with Aiden right now. He losing millions in his gambling. If he keep this up, I'm going to go with the FaZe guys. Talking about snakes. The closest ones will do the most to you. The gonna say, if he keep this gambling stuff on I swear to God, bro, what am I mother, bro? He says, if he keep this gambling up, I'm gonna go to the FaZe guys. Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's, but bro, keep it real, bro. A chicken Big Mac? He on my phone calling me the N-word at 4 a.m. in the morning. You're supposed to be a manager, and you, what's up with you? On my phone, 4 a.m., calling me about a McDonald's commercial, saying, really, a chicken Big Mac? My face. In my head, I'm like, I should start blacking on this right now. But deep down inside of me, I'm like, how do I even want to get my energy? Because then I was like, damn, I want to tell Aiden, but it was a birthday. The way that made it sound like it was down. I'm like, I know the feeling of losing somebody so important on your team. I don't want to fuck up his mental. I told him this before anything. So I told Aiden, I said, bro, I'm going to keep it a stack with you, bro. The reason why I've been distancing myself, bro, was because this is what happened on the phone at 4 a.m. And I should have told you. But in my mental state, I wasn't in that mode to be ready to be on stream and just ready to think. And I told him, I said, bro, let's be real. Anybody who's been in this community since 2021, since the comparison's been started, let's be real, Aiden, your community don't. And that's the truth, gang. That's the truth. I've been there on your birthday when people could have showed up and did it. You feel what I'm saying? And I've done a lot too, bro. And every interview I walk in, I make sure I say, yo, Aiden definitely did his thing, and he wilded out, and he's such a good creator. Like, he did for the 100 gift, appreciate it.
Now, also in Aiden Ross's streams, you'll see his fans can be quite racist towards Kai Cenat and all of that. But you heard it. Aiden Ross's manager basically used the N-word and was talking about Aiden Ross behind their back. And at the same time, Kai Cenat is like, you calling me the N-word? You calling me the N-word? Now all of a sudden you're offended. But then hold on 1 second, bro. You were the one that was telling, you're just American. You don't have any culture. So now but you're offended, right? Here's the situation, Kai. When you blow up and you make money with your Black American swag, guess what they think you are? You're a black dude with no culture too, to them.
You ain't lying.
See, you thought you was special when you was getting off on whoever you was getting off, but guess what, bro? They look at you as just the same. Now you mad about it. So now you know how Black Americans felt when they saw you as a brother going off on a brother. He just American, like he ain't got no culture. So what do they think about you? You thought that they were supposed to think that you had culture, bro? Oh, now you mad? It's a white dude calling you the N-word? Oh, because he didn't show you no respect? You thought you was special because you Kai Cenat, because you rich? You thought...
You should have knew who the fuck Wale was, bro. Don't even know your culture, but you up in the hip hop culture, you just like, yeah. That's the dude's hottest person. Yeah. Put him on. Yeah, dude. I love your music, dude. All that shit. Like, come on, bro. This shit gonna hit the fan. Sometime, you know what I mean? Someday, you feel me? People gonna realize once they hit the real masses, that we get the critique it. It wasn't at this point where we couldn't realize it, because everybody was just trying to figure out where the fuck he came from and all this shit. Boom. Kai's not this, Kai's not that. And it was like nothing that was really monumental I seen that he did. Except for, like, you know what I mean, having guests on there, like known guests. Having known guests on there. Known crash outs. And that's how you got that demographic. Now you don't see y'all fuck up when y'all do that shit. Y'all get these big deals and shit like that, and then you start talking to your manager and shit. Your manager get you this. Now you got to get to claim this. You know what I'm saying? You get to a plateau where you it gets tricky. Got tricky, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thought you was that dude? Nah, G, that's not how that works. See, a lot of you dudes is getting your Negro wake-up calls as y'all are progressing. I mean, like I said, you supposed to progress, but now you upset that people looking at y'all like this. They gonna always look at you like this. Look at Ice Show Speed. If there's one guy besides Mr. Beast, and that's arguable if you want to use Mr. Beast, right? If he's racist or not. But Mr. Beast is one of the few content creators I can say that, you know, he tries to do a lot of good things in the world. Ice Show Speed is a dude that's trying to build his content not based on race or anything. He just going out doing crazy stuff. I mean, he is like an entertainment guy doing a whole bunch of like crazy stuff, backflips and stuff. But he's out there just having fun, right? And his content reaches on color. He's happy to be black. Or Kai Cenat AMP, it's very black oriented. All y'all are black. Like, it's very black themed in what y'all do. So he really is not doing nothing but trying to be where he is, and people keep trying. Now somebody trying your ass. So then, when you disrespect the people that are in your diaspora, and then you get hit with that same smoke, don't get mad, bro. Like,
do you know what a hostile workplace looks like? It can be verbal threats and intimidation, undeserved demotions, harassment, or retaliation after reporting unlawful conduct or unsafe working conditions. If any of these sound familiar, it's important to know you have options. You don't have to tolerate these kinds of conditions, and you have the legal right to feel secure and protected in your place of work. Get the employment experts at Blackstone Law on your side and stop the hostility once and for all for your sake and to protect the rest of colleagues as well. At Blackstone Law, we understand how traumatic it can be when you're mistreated in your place of employment. If you've experienced harassment, discrimination, wrongful termination, or other unacceptable treatment at your workplace, you may be eligible to receive damages, lost wages, employee benefits, back pay, compensation for emotional trauma, legal fees, and punitive damages. Our team is here to help you understand your legal rights, your options under the law, and what action you should take to get the results you deserve. At Blackstone Law, we pride ourselves on putting our clients first. Our team is here to help you understand your legal rights, your options under the law, and what action you should take to get the results you deserve. You can rely on our knowledge of California employment law to fight the best results in your case, and on our team to be there to help you navigate the legal system. Whether your case is settled in arbitration, in mediation with your employer, or must be litigated in court, we'll work to resolve your case as quickly and favorably as possible, and we'll be there for you at every stage of the process. The law is complicated. Navigating an employment case on your own can end up costing you time and losing you money. Blackstone Law works on contingency, which means that you never pay any upfront fees for our representation. Even if you choose not to retain our services, the legal consultation we provide is free of charge. Take the first step in getting the justice you deserve. Click the link on the screen or in the description below for your free confidential consultation. At Blackstone, we believe that no one is above the law, and every individual, company, and
Want to make new
but
friends
you
in a
gotta be able to
price-sensitive
take it when
community?
you condition. Damn right. And this is what I want to see. Any dude coming up in this industry, like I said, think you special. I always was tell black men that get the money, think you special. You special to yourself, bro. I lived in Europe for 6 years. There wasn't nothing that I could afford. But I'm telling you that if I ever had money any time in my life, if I never get to that point again, bro, I was able to do anything that I want. I was making so much money at that particular time, like 2021, 2023. It was crazy. My rent was only $500 at that particular time. I could make 2 videos in like 30 minutes at that time and pay my rent. The rest of the month, outside of paying for my editing staff, all me. I used to wake up, man, I don't even know how many $1,000 in my drawer. I couldn't even take it all with me when I was going somewhere. I could pull up in Luxembourg. All it was like, yo, so I feel like leaving today? And it was like last minute, and the ticket was like, whatever. It didn't matter. I just like and be gone. Now you talking about these dudes making millions of dollars in a month. And at that time I'm in Poland, I'm living there, and you walk down the street at nighttime, and you might get money. And nobody cares that you're Black American, or you Ghanaian, or you Trinidadian. Nobody want to hear about what your culture is. You're Black. That's all that matters. You're Black. You got an American accent, you got a New York accent, bro. Nobody care about you like that. And if a lot of these diasporas be thinking like, oh, our folks
You started calling things out instead of questioning yourself. We hate that shit. Oh, you know I got an ego. That to a narcissist, y'all. That to a narcissist. What I just said, that's a threat. So we leave fast, cold, public, and usually with a new supply lined up. 9 times out of 10, we already got somebody. A narcissist, we always cheat, man. Feel me? Just to make it look like you were the problem, though. We have a supply lined up. But the real reason we left y'all is because the version of you who could be manipulated doesn't exist anymore, y'all. Y'all know we target empaths. We scared of dark empaths, y'all. Save this, like this, repost this, y'all. It's your boy Meta Chosen on Book of 101. I'm here for y'all, help you on y'all questions. Get all my books, look at my bio. Get that Dark Impact book, man. Y'all gonna love that shit. Save, like this, repost this. It's your boy Meta Chosen, man. Narcissists don't discard you because they're done, y'all. They don't discard you because we done. We discard you because you seen too much. You seen too much. I'm a subway narcissist. By the time we leave, so this is our key line.
They wish they would have treated you better, cousin. It feels like somebody is wishing they would have put more effort and endurance in the connection, or at least in trying to maintain the connection. Because it feels like somebody from your past is very heavily beating themselves up because they feel like they gave up too soon, or they gave up on you too soon, or they chose wrong in a situation too soon. It's like somebody being like, damn, I wish that I knew then what I know now kind of energy. But they're extremely stuck and regretful. And to be honest, they haven't really been able to move out of that last timeline of where you guys left one another. You could even be no contact with this person, or like giving them the silent treatment or whatever it is. But this person thinks about you every day. And when I say beats themselves up every day, because now they're having to watch you from a distance really step into your purpose, becoming more active in your life, watching people fawn over you, whether it's for your looks or your creativity or what have you. They're just having to watch you really be embraced at a distance when they tried to make it seem like you weren't worth a damn thing. They treated you literally disposable as fuck, only to find out that you were like a rare ass gem. That's exactly how they're perceiving you now. They're like, what have I done? Some of you are obtaining more wealth, more notoriety, more riches, more recognition, or like climbing some sort of ladder, I'm seeing. And now this person realizes that you wasn't just little so-and-so, and that they didn't know themselves deeply enough to be able to see you for what you were. And you sent them on more of a spiritual awakening behind how they love themselves and how they love others. And now they know that they will never get the chance to love you in the same ways again, but you are also responsible for igniting them in this awakening that changed their lives. So for the rest of their lives, they'll see your face and be looking for you in someone else. And I don't know why I'm seeing the energy this way, but it feels like this person already knows that you're top tier. They know that your energy isn't going to be as accessible and available to them because of all the fuck shit that they did. So they damn near already kind of, it's like they settled with a karmic, or like they're trying to settle with someone that is similar to you, or that has like the same qualities as you, but they feel like it's settling because it's not you. This person literally this person or like whatever it is that they're settling for, it doesn't compare to you. It doesn't compare to the experience that they had with you. It doesn't compare to the energy exchange that they had with you. It just feels like they made a shitty ass choice and now they're having to make the best of the choice that they made. But feeling very regretful and remorseful because now they realize that it was you the whole time. They wanted you. They needed you. They should have chosen you. But now it don't really fucking matter because you're on to bigger and better things. You're constantly growing, constantly evolving, and you are, for some reason, I'm seeing like a bar of soap. Like you're so slippery. Every time somebody think they got you right here, you end up somewhere else. You end up evolving and growing again. They can't tack you down in a way. And people feel very jealous of the fact that you don't lose for real. And this individual is starting to get more of a firsthand experience of what you told them. You know, y'all was cool when you said, I'm divinely protected. You said, I'm a hard worker. You said, I love. I do all of the things. And this person didn't really believe you. So they minimized what you said that you were bringing to the table. And they disregarded it and they treated you disposably. And now it feels like they've lost everything that made them feel rich. They've lost that love. They've lost appreciation. Their money is funny. Everything that gave them like a false sense of self no longer fills them up the way they did now that they no longer have you. Too bad, so fucking sad. Sucks to suck. But it feels like this person is literally winded because you're constantly growing and evolving. And I don't think that this person ever thought that you would grow like beyond them or beyond what they've seen. Maybe they were used to seeing you in more of like a vulnerable kind of phase where you're not really empowered or in your abundance and things like that. And they thought that that was just you as a person instead of recognizing that they just really caught you in an off season. And by them trying to lead with arrogance while you were in your off season, they fumbled themselves out of their biggest blessing. And it's not on you to have to liberate them from their guilt. Like you could be dealing with a very envious or petty like ex-lover or something like that, or like a weirdo ass family member for real. Like one of those family members that like are super delusional, but they're in like a one-sided competition with you and they treat you funky as fuck your entire life and try to make it seem like you're the problem. But then once you start to come into your own and come into your riches, they now want you to be available to them. And it feels like when they do come back, they're not going to really want to talk about in detail what they did. They're going to want to brush that shit up under the rug. They feel like you should have loyalty to whatever bond y'all had, even though this person had no loyalty to the bond that you had. But now that rule is coming into effect because you're growing and evolving. So you see what I mean? Their guides are telling you to let a dead thing lay and allow this person to literally be delusional. It feels like somebody's mental health is literally on its last string because of what they did to you and how the energy of what they did started to tear their ass up. It is not your responsibility to take them off of the hook. And I don't know why I'm hearing it that way, but it just is what it is. I think that this person feels like your guides are like karma is so heavily up on their ass, and now they feel like they have to make things right with you in order to like get that dense energy off of them. But really what they need to do is heal, choose something else, do something else, show love in a different way, all of the things. So this isn't for you to liberate them. Now moving forward, cousins, my booking link is in my bio. Come here with your girl and come check out.
Straight spitting, you feel me? Straight spitting. Shout out to her. Shout out to V Awakening, you feel me? Straight spitting that, you know what I'm saying, that game, for me, know your worth, king. You know what I'm talking about? Get y'all a game, for me, get y'all gems and everything, you feel me? Y'all don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, you feel me? So let me see, what time is it? It's 2:08. Okay, it's 2:08. You feel me? And the smoke. That was a good blunt. Shout out to Taste. Y'all never let me down. That shit was good. You feel me? Yeah, though, man. That's basically what's going on. And I might as well monetize You know what I mean? Monetize, you know what I'm saying? Your journey. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing is a journey. So, like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go along with it. You feel me? Um, y'all look up the ELGmusicgroup.blogspot.com. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go up in there and y'all do y'all thing and y'all check out all the content that's up in there. I'm giving game. You feel me? That y'all can use every day to day basis. Sure, you feel me? I ain't trying to give y'all vegetables out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you want to get healthy, eat more fruits and vegetables. You feel me? Y'all know that. So y'all go to it if y'all want to go to it, type thing. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but y'all like y'all like um y'all like nice things, right? On there too. So there, you know what I mean? Fly fashion, you know what I'm saying? Fly fashion shit, you feel me? Fly fashion, you know what I'm saying? High luxury, high end products, high end news, high profile. Everything is very luxurious. The opulence is immaculate and, and spectacular and all that good vernacular, you know. Um, Yeah, man, you gotta do your thing, man. You gotta leave the people alone. That's being narcissist. That's really being narcissist. That's what it was. You feel me? When I looked that shit up, that's the words that came up. You feel me? I wasn't looking for the word narcissist. You feel me? When I put that shit in there, that's what it was. That's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? When people act like that, and it gave me, it summed it up. That's what I was dealing with. The person that told me that wasn't one and got mad at me for calling them that. It's it's what they say it was. They play the victim, making sure it's our fault. You feel me? Um, you realize that we can't go for the game no more. You know what I'm saying? That you was you know what I'm saying that you was trying to run, and boom, that's all it was. You feel me? That's all it was. That's all it was, though. Let me see, man. I'm trying to add. I mean, I'm hungry. Let me see. I'm getting everything together. Shout out to everybody here. Hmm. Mm.
drinking this water clearing me out. Let me give me some strawberries or some shit. I'm smacked. I'm smacked. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's about 82 degrees outside.
Okay. Boom. See what this do like this. Put it like that. Alright. Boom. Down here. Get out here. Post. Get some room. Yeah, you see on Facebook and shit. Shit. What's going on? Facebook. Why y'all doing all that? Why y'all making it so technical? Okay, I'll probably mushy. You just kind of done. Put. Yes, yes. Mhm. Let me see here. Get this out of here. Damn. Post, man. What the fuck? Y'all got me going through yellow shit just to post something on here. Facebook, boom. Damn, shit just pop up, like, just like that. I put thoughts. Thoughts. Cool. Boom. Oh, man. All right. Now, shout out to everybody. Salty Podcast.